Welcome to Historytube, your ultimate destination for exploring the fascinating stories of our past. Welcome to the journey of a lifetime. In the next 10 minutes, we're going to condense the entire history of human civilization, thousands of years of triumph, tragedy, and transformation into one captivating story. Buckle up, because this is going to be one wild ride. Our story begins around 200,000 years ago in the heart of Africa. Picture this: a small group of early humans, not so different from us, huddled together in the face of a vast, untamed world. These first humans were hunter-gatherers, relying on their wits, teamwork, and adaptability to survive. For tens of thousands of years, they roamed the land, following the migration patterns of animals and the cycles of nature. But survival wasn't enough for our ancestors. They began to innovate. First, they tamed fire. Imagine the awe and fear that must have come with controlling such a powerful force. Next came the creation of tools, simple at first, but these tools gave them an edge. And then, perhaps the most important innovation of all, language. With language, humans could share ideas, pass down knowledge, and work together in ways that no other species could. Fast forward to around 10,000 BCE, and humanity was on the brink of a revolution, the agricultural revolution. In the fertile crescent of Mesopotamia, people began to settle down crops and domesticate animals. This was the dawn of civilization. With a stable food supply, humans could build permanent settlements, and from these settlements emerged the first cities. In Mesopotamia, we see the rise of the Sumerians, who gave us writing, cuneiform, one of the earliest forms of written expression. Imagine the world before writing. No books, no records, no history as we know it. Writing was like giving humanity a memory that could last forever. As these early civilizations flourished, so did their ambitions. The Egyptians built pyramids that touched the sky, a testament to their belief in the afterlife and the power of their pharaoh. Meanwhile, in the East, Chinese civilization was laying down the foundations for what would become one of the longest continuous cultures in history, while the Greeks were busy inventing democracy, philosophy, and science, concepts that still shape our world today. And then came the Romans. At their peak, the Romans controlled an empire that stretched from the British Isles to the deserts of North Africa. They built roads, aqueducts, and cities that have stood the test of time. But perhaps more importantly, they spread ideas, law, governance, and culture across 3 continents. The phrase, "all roads lead to Rome," wasn't just about geography, it was about influence. Even today, traces of Roman civilization are woven into the fabric of our modern world. But history isn't just a tale of constant progress. The fall of the Roman Empire plunged Europe into what we often call the Dark Ages, a time when much of the knowledge and culture of the ancient world was lost, or at least hidden away in monasteries and far-off lands. However, even in darkness, humanity's spirit of discovery never fully dimmed. While Europe was in its dark ages, the Islamic world was experiencing a golden age. From the 8th to 14th century, scholars in places like Baghdad, Cordoba, and Cairo were making groundbreaking advancements in mathematics, medicine, astronomy, and philosophy. They preserved and expanded upon the knowledge of the ancient Greeks and Romans, creating a bridge between the ancient and modern worlds. And then, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Europe experienced the Renaissance, a rebirth of art, science, and culture inspired by the classical world. The printing press, invented by Gutenberg in the 15th century, allowed ideas to spread like never before. This was also the age of exploration, when daring adventurers set sail to map the globe, connecting distant continents and cultures in ways that would change the world forever. The Industrial Revolution in the 18th and 19th centuries was another turning point. Imagine a world where everything is powered by muscle, human or animal. Now, replace that with steam engines, factories, and railways. Suddenly, the pace of life sped up, cities grew, and the world became smaller as transportation and communication advanced rapidly. The 20th century brought both the best and worst of human civilization. It was a century of war and conflict, but also of incredible technological and social advancements. We split the atom, landed on the moon, and invented the internet. These developments have transformed our world into a global village, where information travels at the speed of light and we are more connected than ever before. Today, we stand on the shoulders of all those who came before us. We are the inheritors of thousands of years of human ingenuity, struggle, and triumph. Our civilization is more advanced, more connected, and more capable of greatness than ever before. But with this power comes responsibility. Responsibility to learn from our past, to build a future that honors the achievements of our ancestors, and to ensure that this incredible journey of human civilization continues for generations to come. So, what will the next chapter of our story be? That, my friends, is up to us. Let's make it one for the ages.